Okay. Oh yeah, this is a new rider. This is the thumbnail. Okay, so this is a 300. I will be putting what they said in the description, or at least the first comment. So thank you for everybody that has sent in their videos and then wrote some context so I can at least share that with others. So this is a 300 and it's going 128 kilometers per hour. So somebody in the chat, write the math on that one. All right. 130, look at full pin, fully, boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Not using a rock form mount. Please use a rock form mount. Use the code or the link, I'm sorry, in the description. You're going to get 25% off. They just came out with a bunch of new things for sport bikes. They just came out with a bunch of new things for regular cruisers. I love their G-Rock, which is the Bluetooth speaker. 80 miles per hour. So do you think 80 miles per hour is good here? Probably not. I don't know what the speed limit is. All right, so we were going in an area that's not that big of a deal, right? It was pretty fun. We could probably get away with going that speed. But now look where we're at. So this is where you need to modulate your speed. You need to modulate what you're doing for the conditions involved. Okay, 80 miles an hour on the highway. Hey, 80 miles isn't that bad. It's actually what you probably should be doing. You know, out here, 75, let's go 80. Not a big deal. Okay, now let's translate that 80 miles an hour to this road. Oh, ooh, nah. So don't do that. Oh, don't do that. So because right here, we have a blind turn. This is all we have to work with right here. So we need to be able to slow down in this amount of time. And also we have a potential hazard right here. How come we're getting closer to that hazard? They're probably slowing it down just a little bit. We're getting closer. Hey, the car got bigger because we're getting closer. It's a lot like this. Look how close you are to me. Can't see me very well, can you? Now, if you go ahead and decelerate and you go ahead and increase your space cushion, you can see around me, right? And look how small I got. Look at how small the finger got. So from back here, if you see it starting to get bigger, this is when you should start rolling off the throttle, maybe decelerating a little bit so that you can increase it. Not when you get to here. Now we have to do an emergency maneuver. So why is this person turning? Who knows? They want to, though. That's an intersection. We couldn't see that around that blind turn, could we? So that's why we need to be able to slow down and stop. Because who knows? Who knows? Maybe there was a car here waiting to turn left because there's a bunch of cars going this way, right? And all we saw was this. What if there's a car already stopped over there? Wherever that is. And we're just going to assume we can go 80 around this corner? No. So you need to be very careful when it comes to blind corners. And don't worry that you're not going to have a fun time doing the speed limit around a corner or being a little extra careful and maybe doing 5 under. You're going to have a great time no matter what. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a better time than this rider is going to have for the next couple months. That's shoulder, impact, everything. Thankfully, he's able to stand up and get going. It's a brand new bike, too. It's a brand new bike. It's a 300. You can have a ton of fun on it. So those of you that say you can't do 80 on a 300, guess what? He did 80 on a 300. It collided at 80 miles an hour. It was an angular hit. So he was able to not exactly T-bone. He got kind of pushed off to the side. Still very, very painful, high mechanism of injury. But that's why you guys need to have gear. We're giving away a bunch of motorcycle gear, guys. A bunch. Okay, if you already have gear, these are RevZilla gift cards, so you can buy stuff for your bike. You can buy upgrades, maybe upgrade your headlight, maybe upgrade your brakes, maybe, get a better helmet, maybe actually replace those gloves that you haven't replaced in 2 years. Click the link in the chat. Click the link in the description. 3 winners. There's gonna be 3 winners. All right, what do you think is gonna happen here? A little too fast. There's that U-turn. Oh, commit. Got it. Yep, good job. I was gonna see if you guys could see if he was gonna do a low side. So remember that crash from earlier? So remember this crash? So on this crash, you have that signage once again, okay? So at this one, he just maintained his speed, right? He just maintained his speed, but then low-sided because he kept trying to turn in harder. He tried to turn in harder right here. dumps it. So loss of traction on that one. With this one, we're coming up to the on-ramp. We also have that turn. It says 25 miles an hour, right? We also have that. So what's the difference between this close call versus that other crash? What's the difference? That's it. Decelerated in the corner and understood going too fast. Understood I have to make the corner. Committed to the corner, but reduce some speed. Acceleration takes traction from your tire. You get 100% traction on your tire. Let's say this acceleration took 50%. So now you only got 50% left for turning and braking, or you're going to dump it. Can't overfill it. So he's going. He's like, oh crap, I got to give it 70% turning now. So I got to take away from that 50%. So I'm going to decelerate and take away 20% acceleration so I can do 60 to 70% turning and maintain the turn. You can't do 50 and be like, well, I'm going to add more turning. You can't. So that's what, 120% out of 100%. You can't do it. You're going to low side. You're going to lose traction. You can't overfill it. So here he's like, oh, crap. And still try to do the turn, was able to get through it, and then go ahead and accelerate through. There it is. So acceleration. Oh crap. Decelerate. Accelerate to get out of the turn. Lots of it. Oh crap. Decelerate, decelerate, decelerate. Accelerate back out of it. Much different than just accelerating throughout the whole turn and just saying, well, I'm just going to give it more cornering. That doesn't work. You have to do something, whether the deceleration is from the throttle or he trail braked. I can't see his hands. Maybe he was trail braking. Maybe he did slow press and roll, just did it late. So that's the thing is, you got to get these advanced classes. You got to refresh your fundamental skills. Okay? If your fundamental skills are amazing, go take an advanced class. If they're not amazing, make sure you have them amazing. And then maintain those fundamental skills. Okay? Smart rider maintains fundamental skills. Come on, maintain. Good job. All right. Nighttime, low visibility. Oh. Good braking. Why did they stop?